trying to make this better this time round. You guys enjoyed this little new song? We're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young, like
these two whippersnappers are fighting.
You enjoy the show. Do.
can enjoy this too. The old and young.
You guys enjoyed that? Hope that's smaller. And here's the play. Enjoy the video. Trying to make this better this time round. You guys enjoyed this little new song? We're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young, like
these two whippersnappers are fighting.
and all the ones who have passed away. Can enjoy this too. The old and young.
You guys enjoyed that? Hope that's smaller. And here's the play. Enjoy the video.
Alright, all you cool cats, now back to the lecture.
Hi everyone, Martha here. So today we're talking about two cartoon shorts that are very similar to each other because one has to do with instruments and so does the other one. So we're going to talk about the youngest one, the one that's not as old. So this one's called Mickey's Philharmagic, and it's about Donald. Basically, what if Donald got a hold of Mickey's sorcerer's hat? Because Mickey leaves it unattended, just like Yen Sid did. And Mickey tells Donald to lead the orchestra band, and he sees his sorcerer hat, and he sees the opportunity to steal Mickey's sorcerer's hat. And so he does it because why wouldn't Donald take the opportunity to play with that hat? And he starts doing lead the instruments, and then it like swirls around, and he ends up waking up to be our guest. And he ends up trying to eat a pie, but it blows up in his face, and he becomes like a roast duck. And he keeps on trying to find the hat while all this is going on. And then he goes to Fantasia, where there are a bunch of the brooms, and the brooms beat him up just like they try to beat Mickey. And he goes in after like a baby broom and takes away the bucket, and then the mama broom comes and gets mad at Donald and dumps the water on him, and he goes underwater, and he's with the Little Mermaid while with Ariel when she's singing part of your world, and for some reason Ariel is flirting with him and singing. Every time she brings up all the human stuff, she dances with him and then touches his slippers and say feet. And Donald tries to kiss her. I think Daisy's gonna get mad at him. And he finds out that he's trying to kiss Ariel. And then he gets sent to Lion King, which when they're singing I Just Can't Wait to Be King. And we have a bunch of art stuff like going around. Like you see like a bunch of Simbas, and then we go to Coco during when they're singing L'amour, that song, and Donald's still dancing with them and stuff like, and dancing with them along with that. And then they go to Part of Your World at Aladdin, and he's on his own carpet. And the hat's on Jasmine and Aladdin's hat. And then he goes to back. He has the hat back, and Iago scares him off the carpet and makes him fall down. And it's up to Mickey to save Donald and uncast the spell that Donald has cast, since he was wearing the hat at the time, and save Donald. And then he gets mad at Donald, and Donald was inside of a drum and gets inside a trumpet, and like gets blown out and goes straight into a wall. Now this is at California Adventure. If you go to California Adventure, you see this happen, and you see like animatronic of Donald, like trying to, that goes back into the wall because Donald hit the wall. So yeah, and so this one came out. They started playing this at California Adventure on October 8th, 2003, and now it's been open. It's been around for like 20 years now. You can definitely tell because the CGI is a little dated. Like Aladdin and Jasmine eyes look a bit off. I mean, Ariel looks fine. I think everybody else look fine except for Aladdin and Jasmine and Lumiere. But I think this is like pretty much practice for them when they're trying to start doing Kingdom Hearts stuff, since that had to be in like stuff like this. So this replaced Legend of the Lion King. You can go see this in the theater of the theater in California Adventure, and in Magic Kingdom, and it's also, you can go and see it in Hong Kong Disney, Tokyo Disney, Disneyland in Paris, and California Adventure. So you can see it in all of those. So yeah, not just California Adventure, you can see in all of these. You have to go to the Fantasyland to go and see it in now if you don't have if you know how expensive everything is right now, you can go and you can watch it on YouTube, because that's what I did, because Disneyland is expensive. So it's not the same as seeing at those theater screens, but yeah. So let's see who voiced who. We have Wayne Holland Wine as Mickey. Clarence Nats play Donald. Is that like a recording they did? Oh, they also have Tony Ollinger do Donald here. So both of them do like, they have like horrible recordings of that of Nance, Clarence Nance, and then Tony did 5 lines. Then we have Ruby Tyler did they had Ruby and Goofy, Mickey and Goofy talking, Minnie and Goofy talking about the background. So that's why their names are on here. They like introduce the beginning of it. And then we have Jerry Olsberg doing who also one of the people who's passed. Pretty much a lot of people here has passed away that's here. Who does Lumiere. Joni Benson's still alive though, who does Ariel most of the time. And we have Jason Wallinger, who's like probably replacing Jared Thomas as Simba. And we have Roland Son as Zazu. And then we have Anthony Goldsert as Miguel, and Gail Laplace Burks as Hector. Oh yeah, we have. They went for Peter Pan, and Peter Pan taught Donald how to fly, which is weird because he's a duck. Oh, that always like confuses me when they have they don't have him fly, and he's voiced by Barrett Wanley as Peter Pan, and then we have band Case who did Aladdin, and Lisa as Jasmine, and we have Gilbert Godfrey as Iago. So that's how that one is. So we go to the next one. And that is band concert. And this is, I put these two together since they both have to do with instruments. This one came out 1939, February 23rd, 1939. And this one has to do with Mickey being the inductor. And he's having Goofy, like two different Goofies here. We have one that's playing the clarinet and the trombone. And we have two pigs, who I think one of the pigs is the one who was in the first cartoon with Donald, that Donald showed up in, who play instruments. We got Clarabelle and Horace playing instruments too. And so Donald keeps on playing turkey, in the straw, interrupting Mickey. When Mickey's playing William Tell Overturn, and he's like trying to play, and Don keeps on breaking Donald's instrument because he's interrupting the concert, and he keeps on like bringing out a new flute. And keeps on but Mickey keeps on breaking. I don't know who's the bigger jerk here, Mickey or Donald. Not letting Mickey not letting Donald play, and Donald interrupting the concert. So, and eventually he does enjoy the show, and then there's like a big storm that comes and takes the machine. It takes the band up. And like makes them like go up, and then the band like lands, and the entire time with this storm is going on, Mickey's still playing and inducting the band and keeping them playing, even though there's a storm going on. Mickey, what the heck? And after they land, Donald ends up winning and continue playing his horn, even though the concert's over. So I do like this one's pretty good. We have Wilson Jackson, who directed it along with Walt. Only two people talk in this one. Only two cartoons talk in this, and that's Donald. Back when Donald had that long bill, his long bill. Clarence Nance, and we have Plato Plicto, who played Goofy. So yeah. And we have two musics here. Sorry if I pronounce any names wrong. I'm doing the best I can. Clint Hansline, Lawrence Rose in, because they use one of his scores. So we have. I won't be able to show all the animators here, but yeah, we have Johnny Cannon, Lance Clark, who I guess animated Mickey. It says even here the animated Mickey. Your Old Dirk and French D. Lates and Clint Loco Lenti and a bunch of others. So this one Like I said, it came out February 23rd. And this one, you can find it on Shorts, December 4th, 2001, on Walt Disney Treasures Mickey Mouse in Living Color. I watched it on Disney Plus. According to the Martin Lixop 1942 film of Simply Hour. So yeah. And you can play through it in Epic Mickey 2. So there you guys go. For those ones. So me go and get my toys. And one of the cats. Since they didn't mention Lion King in it, I have to have my Simba. Be right back.
I'm gonna be the mighty king, enemies beware.
Oh, I'd never seen the king or beast with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, though no king was before. I'm pressing on, I'm looking down. I'm working on my round. Bye-bye, guys. Next toy. Donald, don't you ever touch my hat again. It's my hat. You're not even wearing your hat, Mickey. Why doesn't have a toy that has my hat? It's not. I was just curious, just like you were once upon a time, back in the 40s. Yeah, I was curious, and I paid for it, just like you did, Donald. Curiosity killed the duck, you know. Yeah, I got shocked. I got burnt. But at least I got to kicks. Ariel. Ah, Ariel. I'm gonna tell Daisy on you.
Well, at least I got to play with my instruments, hoy. So like, favorite, and subscribe, everybody, and bye.
Bye-bye.